He spent 30 yuan at the town market. He bought a little native dog. A very small dog that barks. This dog is not a foreign breed. It is a local dog. Some say it looks like a yellow and white dog. Others say it's a mixed breed. No matter what kind of dog it is. It's a 30 yuan dog. What more could he want? The little dog was scared at first. He was still very timid. After some coaxing, with patience and encouragement, he slowly began to accept him as his owner. He couldn't just keep calling him little dog. So he gave him a simple name. Since he was bought on the 7th day of the lunar month, he named him Seventh. Little Seventh is quite clumsy. He walks slowly. He struggles with the stairs. Never mind. Help me, Dad. Oh. He needs help. Oh. There's no choice. He'll need a manual elevator. When he bought the dog, the seller gave him some dog food. But little Seventh didn't like it much. He couldn't just feed him anything. So he went to buy a bag of dog food for 60 yuan. The seller said it was for puppies. He thought it was ridiculous. A 30 yuan dog eating 60 yuan food? That's quite a deal. Everyone says native dogs are easy to care for. He found a mat for him. This will be his bed now. But he sniffed it and didn't like it. He had to change its place. To prevent him from barking at night, he let him stay in the same room. At the beginning, he cried for his mother at 1 a.m. The hardest days have passed. But just when he thought he could be happy for a few days, little Seventh got sick. He had vomiting and diarrhea. The rough diagnosis was parvovirus. He visited 2 pet hospitals. They said it was a stray dog. And since it was a native dog, he didn't want to spend thousands. He thought about giving it a couple of shots. They said the survival rate was only 40%. So he went home. He researched many cases of parvovirus. He decided to try treating it himself. He bought several medications. He administered them himself. After several days of round-the-clock care, he surprisingly recovered well. He was in great spirits. He rummaged through the trash. He chewed on balloons. He nibbled on hands. He bit feet. And tore paper. These were just basic antics. After getting scolded, he looked at him pitifully. This was both frustrating and amusing. Days passed without him noticing. Little Seventh grew a bit more and became mischievous. He got more attached to him. He always wanted to go downstairs with him. If he didn't take him downstairs, he would cause chaos at home. For example, he just popped a balloon. He wanted him to praise him for it. If he didn't praise him, he would get angry. Oh dear. He's quite demanding. He can only take him downstairs manually. To let him have a walk. Though he just got downstairs, he was ecstatic. After a while, he got tired. He wanted to go home, knowing that dogs need to be walked. But he didn't expect the walk to be so short. What a lazy little guy. In the blink of an eye, many days passed. During the New Year period, he took little Seventh to the countryside. A native dog in the countryside. He really looked the part. So small, yet he knew to guard the home. He asked if the new year would be prosperous. Did he want a dad? It looks like in 2025 fortune will come rolling in. Little Seventh was very lively in the countryside. He played with everything he could find. He saw all he could see. During the new year, he ate everything he could. Look, he vanished in the blink of an eye. Couples, oh. Delicious. What are they eating? New Year's time always feels short. Calculating, there are over 300 days until the next new year. It's time to return to the city. The days of working begin, and little Seventh is growing day by day. During this time, he also picked up some bad habits. Perhaps it's common among young puppies. He chews on shoes and bites hands. He nibbles on feet and scatters things. It might also be him teething. Every time he wants to bite his hand. This is the only solution he can think of. And just like that, many more days passed. The weather is gradually warming up, and he has grown much since he was purchased. He is approaching the awkward stage. His little ears are about to stand up. In terms of diet, he mainly eats dog food now, with leftovers as a supplement. The reason it's not mainly leftovers is that there are concerns about his digestion. Once he grows a bit more, he can eat anything. Now, he can go up and down the stairs without needing help. He can easily run upstairs. In the blink of an eye, many days have passed. He decided to assist with his ear training. Following guidance from online sources, it is said that sticking them for a few days will help. Meanwhile, he is also getting some training. Some say sticking dogs' ears is not good for them. If that's the case, he will take it off. Surprisingly, after sticking them for a day, his ears stood up. Standing ears look better than droopy ones. He has been home for 32 days now. He almost doesn't leave anything he can reach. Even the mantis shrimp that fell from the fish tank is not spared. Despite his current boldness, the mantis shrimp is not an easy meal. In the blink of an eye, many days have passed again. Every time he takes him downstairs, people ask what kind of dog he is. He always says it's a little mixed breed. He truly is a striking sight. He has been home for about 40 to 50 days now. His confidence is growing. In the past, he couldn't stay outside long. He goes out twice a day. It's still not enough. At home, he is still bouncing around. It's unclear where he gets so much energy. Seeing him play so well on the balcony, when he's done playing, he knows to ask to be let in. Time flies. He has been home for 54 days. He is currently teething. To train him, he is putting in a lot of effort. Sometimes he skips meals to make him hungry. When he gets hungry, he is eager to eat. He asked his relatives in Guangxi. Finally found a dog for 450. They say the local mixed breeds from Guangdong are the best. The appearance looks pretty good. Yellow body, white face, whiskers. 2 black tongues. Half floppy ears. Overall, it looks good. After 2 days of waiting, the little male dog finally arrived. It was brought in by a long-distance bus. He even wants to challenge his authority. Saw more than 20. Oh dear. Wow. Okay. He took it himself. The puppy looks to be in great condition. Very lively. Doesn't look like it was transported for 2 days. Hey. Nice to meet you. Please take care of me. Oh dear. You want to come out? He might not even know it's a cat. Get in the car. Let's see how you do at home. After getting in the car, it became clear that this dog wasn't as pretty as expected. It looks nice, but the face feels a bit narrow. Doesn't look like a wolf, more like a fox. Oh dear. Since it's here, let's settle in. At home. Quickly take apart the cage. And let it out. After some fresh air. You will be my first male dog. But before you become my dog, I need to check you first. Just to be safe. Just bought it from the pet clinic. At the pet clinic. Now testing, a line means there is an issue. The first 7 days are crucial, and it's unclear if it likes he can grab at home. The dog chosen for her seems not to like it much. Always bullying it. It might be that the little male dog has gentlemanly manners. Don't let it ruin this little male dog's reputation. It's like a child of a wealthy family. Who knows how many of the first 7 could be bought. Don't be fooled by this little male dog being obedient now. When playing with the first 7, it gets anxious. Little male dog can't always be called little male dog. I decided to give it a name. Since it arrived on the 28th of the lunar month, I decided to name it Urba Kaka. It's a pretty good name, right? In a new environment, his mother is still more male and female. I arranged a childhood engagement for them. Feelings should be nurtured from a young age. Childhood sweethearts will surely love each other forever. Look how affectionate they are. Urba is smaller than the first 7. It shouldn't be always getting bullied. It might be that Urba lets the first 7 win. If the first 7 is competing for looks, Urba would also get angry. Perhaps you shouldn't bully the small one. He has no training experience. He bought some toys online for him to enjoy. The first 7's jealousy is too strong. He just wants to eat quickly. Urba. The first 7 comes to bully Urba. And this is before they enter the marriage hall. Their relationship has already cracked. What childhood sweethearts can't withstand such pressure? Makes sense. He can be quite demanding. So, I decided to change their environment. That might help. Country dogs should return to the countryside. I decided to take them to the reservoir. Urba, just changed to a new environment, is very unadaptable. Unlike the first 7, who is carefree everywhere. First 7 and Urba. I see you, you little rascal. Oh my. Raising them in the reservoir has its benefits. This is pure countryside. They can run freely. It might also be because he is not well trained. Look, the first 7 comes when called. Urba, no matter how it's called, doesn't come. Urba, come here. Poverty limits his imagination. Son, come here. You silly dog. 2 little country dogs, both yellow body and white face, one with a yellow tongue, one with a black tongue, look great. As the old saying goes, yellow dogs and white faces can't be exchanged for Urba. Soon they got along well with the local country dogs. They should look like country dogs. Quickly, the first 7 joined their group. Playing and having fun, Urba and the first 7 are very smart. When they don't see me, they will immediately come back. The most interesting part is, the first 7 and Urba, clearly grown up, still run over to drink milk from the puppies. Especially Urba. You're all grown up. Still not weaned? Drink your milk, but don't bite me. Look, it scared them away. I'm so hungry, let's go. Oh dear. Still don't know where Urba and the first 7 went. Look how dirty they are. He decided to take them home today. He will give them a wash. This will be the first bath for Urba and Chucky. They say Tian Yuangshuan is very well behaved. The time to test them has come. Even if he loves them, it really doesn't matter. He lost. At first, he thought they would be very unruly during the bath. He confirmed the local dog country dog to be so well behaved. They were silent the entire time. They were very obedient. They cooperated well. Chucky was the same. Chucky was also very well behaved. He remained silent. Many people say puppies shouldn't be washed. But there's no choice. They were too dirty. He quickly got them clean. It seems those toys were worth it. Their fur was very soft. Now he can pet them without worry. Hey hey. Look at them sleeping outside. Time flies for this silly one. Chucky has been with him for 68 days. Erba has been home for nearly 20 days. Having 2 country dogs in the apartment is quite inconvenient. Now he has taken them to the countryside. Once in the countryside, they are completely free. Wow. The 2 little ones are inseparable in the village. They play and eat. They also have many friends in the village. For example, this one named Blackie. This is Erba's nanny. This chicken is named Suewa. He probably doesn't have much to do. Of course, there are also a bunch of piglets. He foolishly approaches to sniff it. The village is lively. But it feels like something is missing. Later, he thought. He can't just let Chucky and Erba roam freely. So he bought them a large cage. The cage is to prevent them from running around when he goes out. He can't watch them 24 hours a day. Having a cage will be more convenient. Look at how active they are. While he assembles the cage, they never settle down. Do they even know what quiet means? What quiet means is to keep them calm. This large cage will definitely be enough for them as they grow. Such a big cage. It will be sufficient for them as they grow. In such a large garden, it's time to find him a partner. They can roam freely. Once the cage is set up, they settled down. Now, every time he goes out, he can leave them in the cage. Now the nights are getting cooler. He can shield them from the wind. Chucky and Erba's home is set up. If it rains later, he will put up a rain cover. He really misses the beautiful fireworks. He is quite fearless. Today, he plans to take him out to play with them. Because the 2 mats inside are what they have slept on since they were little. Some friends worry they can't relieve themselves. But there's enough space left for them. Moreover, the cage has wheels for easy cleaning. Spring winds can be strong. He worries they might get blown away. He also prepared some adhesive cloth. He ties the cloth to the cage, so they won't be blown away. Okay, basically done. When he doesn't have time to prepare meals, he feeds them dog food. Chucky and Erba are very easygoing. They are not picky. Basically, they eat whatever is given. They are so worry-free. For example, regarding water in the countryside, he simply fetches some from the reservoir for them to drink. How do you like this tea? This tea is quite good. After eating and drinking well, they start to bicker. Initially, he thought 1 male and 1 female would live peacefully together. But he never expected them to be natural enemies. Besides eating and sleeping, they just fight. Hey hey. Buddy. Look, they are fighting again. This isn't good. Aren't they just there? These 2. They fight every day. Why do you always end up fighting? How would I know? Right. Hey. Look, the girl won. Oh no. No need to think. Erba lost again. Every time they get hurt, the 2 of them are done playing. He can't be too aggressive. To make up for it. This is the way in the countryside. Good. They have everything they need. This is a trap I set a few days ago. Usually, I catch some small fish and shrimp to feed them. He enjoys wandering around. They really love to eat. Look at how picky they are about the big ones. Pure and natural. No processing needed. They eat the purest flavor. Really tasty. Oh. Every time they eat, it's not much. Our mixed breeds are much cheaper. Just a few from the reservoir, which gets disinfected regularly. No big deal. Right. They're full and satisfied. Then these two begin their daily essential battles. After playing enough, they get to explore. Look at how they walk, little ones. He's really chubby. Time to lose some weight. Look at him running swiftly. Why are you watching them lie so much? Suddenly, an idea strikes. I want to tie them together. The little mixed breed is cuter. I gave it a try. At first, it went well. They didn't know what was going on. But when they figured it out, it turned into this. Once the golden hoop was on, you're no longer a bad person. Human desires can't touch you anymore. If you get tempted, the hoop will tighten painfully. So unbearable. This pig doesn't even pay attention to you. They don't know why you're angry. Been a bit busy these days. Haven't prepared food for them. Not yet. Today, I made some egg cake and mixed it with dog food. At least it's an improvement for them. Mainly because they don't pick their food. They eat whatever is given. Look at this dog food. This is 60 yuan for 20 pounds. Not the best dog food. Just mixed in a bit of egg cake. Look how much they enjoy it. Remember this. Local dogs are not lowly. It means native dogs. Before long, they were full. Maybe it's starting to get familiar faces. Looking at the big one. At this size, he could easily grow to 40 pounds. After eating, they start to sleep. Look at this big cage I prepared. They're so tired, they just return to their nest to sleep. These two mats are what they've slept on since they were little. After a bit of petting, they both fall asleep. So worry-free. Really too easy. Today's main theme is being worry-free. After finishing work, they both fell asleep. Silly. He inquired about prices. He enjoys the carrot and the ball. So he watched many live streams. Then, he aimed for reasonable prices.